said, okay. Sorry. Tyler Curry is stuck in my mind. It's been Triple X the King. What's good, y'all? Hope you subscribed and liked this video already. Yes, I'm gonna tell you guys early because y'all don't listen to me by the end because you leave. Are you gone? I think you're gone. Okay. So we got Fog Hill of the Five Elements is Straight Hands. I even watched season 1 to 2. Yeah, I watched season 1 to 2. I did. So yeah, let's get into it by I Am Kevin.
I said this show got some crazy fights, y'all.
Wait a minute, I'm scared. I forgot. Oh my goodness, I'm scared. Ooh, I remember some YouTubers said this is some copyrighted material. So, I might have to resize my screen, but it's been a while size. Yeah, I don't mind. Okay, fine.
Was online. And listen, I'm not even exaggerating. This show might have the best fights in animation history, no glaze. But go ahead and grab your snacks, it's gonna be a longer one. Alright, so we like 10 seconds in and they already trying to box. This thing comes out the portal, walks down to MC. He made sure he had enough aura to not do damage, but enough for everyone to notice his hair routine. Now I kid you not, the MC literally said, "I'm here to take your shit." See, now I'm confused. If you said something like, "I'm here to take back what's mine," that would have made more sense. What could you possibly want that requires...
I'm not gonna spoil it. I think we're gonna find out later on why he's here.
Summoning a demon just to rob him. Anyways, the MC wanted minimum talking. He trying to put on for the Fire Nation. Ran off trying to gain some speed. Came back around and...
what flavor is this? Lemon pepper?
Blocked the hit, went for a tail.
He's a dragon. What the fuck do you expect? Like, the number one element dragons are mostly immune to is fire. Fire. Like, they're fire. Like, bruh.
If he barely dodged it, bro turned into the Human Torch, but that's an easy triple parry. He said, "Man, if you don't sit your dumb ass down." But that's when homeboy clicked R1 and activated his special skill. Like, I know he's the main character, but the moment he pulled a Vegeta, the arm grab, I knew he wasn't winning. But he took what I said personally and just ran with it. Nigga don't win Super Saiyan. Reinforced his broken arm and went in for round 2. He headbutt the tree, grabbed it, tossed that hoe at Mach speeds, but bro made light work of that shit and then clashed. At least that's what I thought was gonna happen. That MC power-up was a scam. It did not do what was advertised. He paid for Super Saiyan but really got one for all. He was immediately getting punished. And then these random icebergs spawned in, but turns out it was someone else who pulled up to help. Then 2 more pulled up, so I'm thinking they gonna jump. But right as he broke out, another person pulled up. See, now this dude moving like Drake, he got the whole world against him. I'm thinking the jumping's finna be monumental. But then they let these 2 go back to running the one.
Like, they were just out of frame the entire time, bro.
Fatal mistake, but I let it slide this one time. Then this man turned into a literal dragon. They clash energy, but then it fades to white.
A drake, actually. He turned into a drake. A dragon has wings, a drake doesn't.
We come back and see dude laid out. Not only did he beat your ass, but now he got your homies. Yo, my question is, where's the other 3 people we just seen? They just sitting back watching bro get his ass beat? Aren't y'all on the same side? Cause Ice Dude finally steps in cause he sees his sister getting took. Then he shoots some ice beam, but this motherfucker one-hands that shit and then shoots back a damn Gallic gun. And before leaving, he was like, "Yo, Fireboy,
You did this to yourself. You opened the seal, now my son's missing. Bring back my son and I'll return your loved ones."
And we're just gonna skim over this real quick. Just know that this girl probably has some type of importance to the plot. She was doing an errand for her pops where she ran into these 3 people who will be more important later.
She's doing an errand because she broke her pop's pot. Not on purpose. Like, she's very clumsy. She's the stereotypical clumsy anime girl. Okay? So yeah.
But then she ended up getting lost, but that's when she ran into the MC, who happens to know exactly who she's looking for. Then she got whatever she needed and now they headed back to camp. But when they got there, the same 3 people from earlier pulled up and already caught 2 bodies and was trying to catch a 3rd. But Unc wasn't gonna let that happen. Told that boy to square up. He was holding him back for a sec, but ended up getting a face full of boot. That boy dashed in, Unc blocked.
Man, I was like celebrating this man for a second. When I first I'm like, look at this drunk ass, bubbly ass uncle. This uncle. But then I saw him having these knives. I was like, okay, Unc.
He then flips the blade and caught him right on the shoulder. Now, I truly don't know what Unc was doing right here, but the end result was another boot to the face. But he kicked his own weapons back, and as the second one was coming through, Unc number 2 pulled up. Now, as you can see, dude is holding a staff. I have very mixed opinions on staff users, cause it's either you're very good or you're very ass. There's no in between. He leaps in, closing the gap. He blocks the double hit and the overhead. Unc had to get a little saucy on him for a sec, but went for the stab. Shout out Sekiro, just Makiri countered his shit. And I guess Unc enchanted his staff mid-box, but look at the footwork. Yo, Unc, don't let this man moonwalk on you like that, bro. He stops the staff, but Unc uses that momentum against him and sliced his ass. Yo, Unc.
That was so clever, bro. When he blocked it, he just bended than you.
I'm sorry for ever downing you. You're indeed a good staff user. So good, in fact, that these niggas trying to jump. They both ran in, threw the daggers as an easy block, but the speed blitz is just too strong. But he ain't going out like that. He's got to let him know who the best Unc is. Go ahead and get saucy on him, Unc. He did block, but look.
The animation, the fights, the choreography, bro, it's amazing. But the dialogue, stupid. The story, well, the story's about... Should I tell you though? Should I? It's like, okay. So the first scene where he opened the gates to the demon world and got that demon dragon, because demon scales, the scales, like they are reptiles, so demon scales can heal like multiple illnesses. So the main character has a mother very sick with a very rare disease that they don't know the cure. So he went to the seal for the demons, opened it up, waited for that particular demon to come out, then wanted to take its scales, like making sure to take enough. So, but no, he ended up getting beat up. So now we're here. So, and then we're gonna get to it.
This may be one of the smartest staff users of all time. The second guy thought it was free eats, but Unc pulls out a knife from inside the staff. Weave. Bro, that would have been a legendary play if this dude ain't have a titanium cranium. I don't care if Unc lost. He put the entire staff nation on his back.
Bro,
then dude
that would have been like an unpredictable kill.
on the gate was like, yo, Unc, get out the way. And then immediately shot. Gave him no time to actually move. You hurt Unc more than the guy you was trying to shoot. And they end up deflecting it anyway. You just hold yourself. And I was low-key up.
I'm like, what are you doing? Like, hey, bro, you didn't even... Your aim was trash. You aimed directly in between your brother and the monster. Your aim was trash. And the second shot, no. I remember there were 3 shots after your brother's. The other missed. The other one he dodged. The other one, that's when he kicked you. Not even close enough to make an impact. Hey, nah, you were trash.
Said because I thought they was gonna murk Unc, but the main character finally pulled up, and he definitely performed. Did some type of spin kick and broke one's neck while he was choking the other one out. Turns out they were birds this whole time, I guess. But what does that mean to him? Just another body needed to be caught.
Chicken looking good, bro.
And from this point forward, I'm just gonna call this man Zuko. Anyways, we all know the boss always waits in the back, and Zuko was itching for a real fight. They both dashed in. Bird predicts the fire, so he shoots up the bridge. Zuko jumps through the flames trying to hit him with a drop kick. Bird blocks it, but then he shoots up the water, using it as a distraction so he can hit him with a shockwave. And then he stares at the camera. He know that shit was cold. But look at Zuko. Not a single
Oh, it's so nice watching you again. Just in detail.
scuff on the fit. The bird dashes in, block, double weave, devastating counter. That nigga looking the wrong way. Zuko hit him with a spin move, and look, he getting mad trying to crease the J's. Zuko lands on his feet, but that backdash vicious. Weaves like 30 attacks right here, but now they in the air. And look at the handle. Zuko got this man in a blender. His ankle's taking critical damage. He lands in the water. Bird comes through, but that's an easy block. Took his wings back, did a spin for no reason, then hit him with another shockwave. Your body skipping
Dude, he's a flamingo. He's fabulous.
on water is crazy work. The bird spins back, locks eyes, and at first I thought he was piecing dude up, but this nigga's blocking and dodging everything. Then Zuko proceeds to send that man across the map, dives underwater to chase him down. He said the combo's not dropping. Uppercut him out of there, spinning right kick to the jaw, and comes back down with the open palm to the neck. Bird tries that shockwave shit again, but that ain't gonna work. Breaks through with another open palm straight to the jaw. Destroyed the stomach, broke the sternum, obliterated the neck, spun back on the stomach for the one time, comboed his shit crazy, then grabs the face and slammed him like 4 times before clocking his shit.
guys. Oh, these are you, bruh.
But he's not done. He boosted himself forward and connected with a crazy punch. And look at the angle. That looked like a killing blow, but he's
still alive. Yeah, dude, that was enough to kill you. That was enough to incinerate you.
Somehow flew off. The mix was too strong, he couldn't handle it. And then it cuts to the village when the chief was talking about some. I know many of us are gravely injured, but we must fight. Quick, we shall kill that monster.
You were saying? They just have staffs. Not even one of them has a weapon. They're cooked.
Can you repeat that one more time for me?
Oh no.
Go ahead, say it. You said you're gonna kill who now?
He trying to act all hard like Zuko not finna spin the block.
Dude, you thinking like you forgetting that you got like you lost the battle. You still have a war, bro. Yo.
Put on neck, can't breathe. He somehow shot another shockwave, but Zuko was on that. Then he got a lucky hit off because he couldn't handle the one on. That shit was weak. But now's the time for the bird to transform. Anyone who looked into his open wings got turned into some kind of monster. Then he was getting high off their life force or some shit. I don't know. I just know Zuko has to heal himself while Birdman smokes
because he poisoned him.
on even more people. And he finally transformed and he's now some type of human-bird hybrid. And then he flies off to look for something, but Zuko finally goes Super Saiyan. And this dude really got a half shiesty just to show off the scar. He zooms off, catches up with him with the people's elbow to the spine. They land, dash off again, gonna try to hit him with the fire fist, but that's a dodge. Zuko backflips over the wing stab, and now we gonna get personal. He gonna move his hand out of the way and karate chop the other. Went for a mean elbow, but blocked with the wings. Zuko dodges the wings again, blocks the follow-up, blocks the overhead, goes for a ball shot, but it gets rejected. Roundhouse, that's another block. Birdman weaves both kicks, but wasn't ready for the next two. Birdman got a new skill unlocked though. Shooting projectiles, but they all getting blocked. That's a permanent dent in the stomach.
Is he that bigger than you, or he just keeps getting bigger?
He's now forever sponsored by his kneecap, but he ain't done though. You thought the Broly face grab was bad? Birdman is dragging this nigga across the long ass wall with his kneecap. This shit is ridiculous. Zuko gains his posture back. Birdman got another skill. This dude really be going into his skill tree mid-box and just unlock shit. Uses the force to pick him back up and ping-pong combo this shit. Then palm the right peg for the final hit.
Bro, out of nowhere, just from taking human souls. They're not even sorcerers, bro.
Sent him flying up the stairs. He flies into the air.
Just gave him payback for what he did from before.
Thinking it was over, but he was terribly mistaken. I guess he hit Super Saiyan 2, but the most disrespectful thing he's done was breaking this man's shiesty. Leaps into the
No, the point of it breaking is him breaking his limits. That's the point of the mask.
air, grabs both arms, drags him in, kicked him into the wall, but he's not done. He parkours through the rubble, grabs a rock, charges that motherfucker
Oh, and the audio on this one was amazing, bro.
up and slaps him. But Birdman has had enough. They was playing tag for a little second till he grabs his face and this time truly hit him with the Broly. Then tossed him to the other side, shoots projectiles before flying headfirst through the mountain. Birdman then creates a giant thing, I don't even know what to call that. And
a spear.
Zuko just flies headfirst into that shit. Now's your chance, Gohan. Zuko was about to get bodied, but he remembered he's the main character. He rips through the beam, flies in, connected with a punch straight to the heart, and started comboing this man with his aura, and finished it off with a spin kick to the dome.
When he transformed back, you knew it was over.
As Birdman was on his last breath, he sneaks a piece of himself somewhere that's gonna come back later, I guess. But then the chief comes up talking about some, no, don't go in there. And obviously, if you came all this way just to say that, now we gonna have to go in there. So Zuko goes in and sees that the demon baby from the start was in there getting tortured. So he...
Yeah. Hey, it's a demon, but... Man, who's the demon? The one that looks like a demon or acts like a demon? What?
grabs the baby and goes off wherever. And now let's skim over this part real quick. 3 years ago, the villager was in a plague, but the demon baby scale happened to fall into the water, and turns out it can heal any disease, which is the reason why they captured it. The Ginyu force also pulls up, who is obviously going to...
And since it's a baby, it can heal any disease. Imagine what the adult, his father, can do. He can heal any curse. You know what I'm saying?
Try and get the demon baby back, and that piece of wing Birdman snuck off was used to relay the whereabouts of the demon baby. So now these niggas are about to spin. So now we fast forward to one of the Ginyu members, who I'ma just call May, who was traveling with the girl from earlier, when all of a sudden they get ran up on. Shorty was trying to shoot, but her gun jammed. Luckily May came...
Why did you bring her? That was my ultimate confusion. Why did you bring her? She's not even a fire elemental or something.
Man, blocked the hit, sliced Eugene.
Because this girl in the mask, she was the one carrying this entire fight.
Homeboy thought he did something with that dodge, but still got a 10 to the gut. Weave, backdash, stab the claw, fuck out the way. Stab the right titty, but the left titty ain't safe either. Stabbed him 2 more times, kicked him back, let him keep the knife. Threw the bow down, we getting personal. Kicked the knife through. This dumbass gonna hit the knife back, but all that did was give her her weapon again. Slides back, grabs the bow, pops him in the neck, and look at this form. Low to the ground, that kick finna be fully charged. Look at him, he don't even know what to do. He just gotta accept it. And while the bow is still on the neck, she loads that bitch and popped him point blank. Excellent performance out of you. But to no one's surprise, that was a little too easy for a debut match. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but this dude just wants straight smoke. Low key, May might be one of my favorite characters, cause look, she throws the bow.
Dude, I thought these blue things were its eyes, you know, like its eyes, but it's actually its ears. I was so confused.
Before he attacks, slip, look at the pose. Just a dab of sauce, and peep how the bow turns into a melee weapon. So he blocks the first hit, use the other hand, get off me. She blocks the thrust, then he blocks the stab with the fabrics, throw the fan over the shoulder, but May is 10 toes. He leaps up, kicks it back, she deflects it, but she ain't know it was a boomerang. Caught it and blocked both hits. Weave, deflects it, and they clash. I thought you finally got a break, but nah, his fans has built-in kunai. But May couldn't care less about no fair one. She turned the old girl and was like, alright, let's jump him. Hits us with the unnecessary roll. Shot 3 times, but your power level ain't high enough.
Dude, this thing has big ears. You think he can't hear those coming, literally?
Then May slide cancels, shooting the bow with her foot, cause why not? He dodges it, but then immediately gets shot with a barrage of arrows. And I don't know why he's looking over there. Did you forget who the real threat is? Speed Blitz. Now that should have been a fatal blow, but I guess he bit it. But it turns out he's an electric type, and we know water and electricity don't mix. He flew down, got up close and personal, but that's when Zuko came through with a knuckle sandwich. He wasn't gonna let that slide though. He runs.
Nah, bro. When the girls are around, you get a beating.
Zen, but look at the block. No stand.
You're not him. You're the side character. If you get blocked like this,
That's no nothing. One arm was all that was needed. He said, let me lock in though. Back off me. Slip. He airball, but it's cool. Block the hit. Karate chop the arm down. Spin move. Deflects the kunai with the fabrics. Yo, what are they wearing? Vibranium. Takes 2 steps back. Open palm the fan. Clash. Hits with the fan again, but this time opens it. The fan spin the block. Deflects that shit. Triple block. Tries to throw the fan away, but he catches it. Spins it around, but look how he weaves and tosses the fan at the same time. He knows how it works now though. He's not getting called lacking twice. A little triple block right here. But the 4th kick dude uses that as an opening to throw a breakdance kick. They both run in. Zuko dodges the slash, runs back up, dodges the fan, but popped him in the jaw at the same time. Then grabs the sleeve with the same leg and forces him to kiss the elbow. Hit him with the 8 trigram, 64.
not even using his fire powers. That's how weak you are, cuz.
Bones. And I know that fan was annoying. He may should have burned that shit. Then bro started talking about some, oh, so you're a fire user. Don't you realize you're surrounded by water? He dashes in, but look at Zuko. Not a hint of fear in his face. Weak ass water tribe.
Yeah, when they're not even moving from their spot, bro, nah, you're not him.
Simple yell evaporated the water and cooked the other dude. And right when he was going to finish him, the writer said, you know what? He's a little too strong. They just patched.
This part didn't make sense to me. Where did this come from? Yes,
His build mid-box. And dude,
like, where did this whole, oh, there's something weakening my powers? I'm like, nigga, where?
who took that opportunity real quick. He said if he going down, he ain't going down alone. So then he wakes up and realized he flew down here in May. But this show does not give us any breaks. They immediately get ran up on by another demon. But this one, for whatever reason, had a personal grudge against Zuko. He leaps off, pulls out the sword, parry, weave, and who is this dude feeling like with that no-look block? You better not get washed acting like this, bro. Zuko blocks the overhead, whips over the slash, clash, and now they playing cat and mouse. Tries throwing a bunch of rocks at him, but that's not gonna work. Right as he destroys the boulder, dude comes from the top ropes, but look at the simple one-step dodge, bro. That shit was clean. But we playing dirty around here. He kicks rocks right in his face. Zuko dodged that bitch, kicks back up, slides up.
Because you dodged, because you just like that, just, you know.
The blade, smack the sword hard as shit right here, clash. The second kick knocks the sword out of his hand, but he wasn't worried about grabbing the sword again. Instead, he backhands the shit. It comes back around just in time to block the hit. He then calls in assist, but Zuko blocks all of that. But then the demon uses the rest of the blocks to boost the sword, but Zuko is simply just better. Somehow that didn't phase him at all, but no sword means you gotta eat this combo. Uppercut elbow to the jaw, barely blocked that hit, but look at her face. Zuko is locked in, ready to force feed this man a well done elbow. Wow, this man's life is flashing before his eyes. Bro can smell every detail in that shirt, but Zuko is trying to end this with a level 3. And then he also gets hit with a nerf again. And this is when he remembers why this demon has a grudge against him. 10 years ago, Zuko whooped his ass already. Not only that, he was the one who murked his mans and then took his arm. Pure disrespect. And at this
So that's what that meant.
point, Zuko is nerfed crazy right now. His own body plotting on his downfall. He was about to end it, but luckily May came through and almost blocked all the needles. One of them hit her and now she can't move. Once again, he was about to finish the job, but that's when Lil Bro pulled up, the green flame user. But then the water guy from earlier.
I don't like, how are you, isn't it the 5 elements? And I was like, oh no, don't. And I was like, isn't the 5 elements? Isn't it? Yeah, okay, your brother's technically using fire, so it's still 5. So
pulled up, making this a 2v2. Kinda. He enters the 8 gates with ease. They both running in trying to jump this man, but he smacks the eel with a firebomb, instantly squares up with the other, easily blocking all them needles. Runs in, jumps over the sweep, grabs the eel, smacks him into his own teammate, dodges the needles, but at the same time dodges the eel. And do you see the form of this kick right here? He would have died if that shit connected. The eel grabbed him, but we playing Fruit Ninja out here. Then he gets snuck, but that's expected, he's OP. Grips the neck, stomps him in his tracks, but the eel using an electric attack. I don't know, he must have thought he was the only one who can jump. He goes after Zuko, grabs with both legs, twisted him around and socked him. Pieced them up, but Zuko is still nerfed. He's on a cooldown. He was about to get smacked.
still nerf, and your brother's saving you. And I don't know what your brother's younger than you, and literally has green flames, like basically hotter than normal flames, bro.
But Lil Bro came through with another save. They clash elbows, block the kick, leaps over.
Just die this way. Your tail, your arm is gone.
Over the sweep, and now he's blocking both the hits and the balls at the same time. They send each other back, sends the attack over, but he matches it with his own. He jumps through his own fire, popped him like 7 times with the flames right here, but he finally gets hit with like 10 needles. And I don't care, this dude is a cheater. May got hit with a singular needle and was put out of commission. This dude gets hit with like 10, then just use
10, more like 16. Then he does this finger
the
thing.
cheat code on his arm, and now he's perfectly fine. I better see his name in the next patch.
Never to the ground.
Anyways, Demon shoots a supernova, but Lil Bro instantly matched it. And I know the demon was cooked because the attack itself was scared. He realized he wasn't going to win straight up, so he dispersed the ball and threw it straight at Lil Bro. But he said 8 trigrams palm rotation. He sent that big ass onion ring back at him and it was wraps. That took a lot out of
Just got erased.
him, but the eel saw this as an opportunity. Banged him against the wall and shit. Did y'all see that?
Nah,
So
that
he
was
started
personal.
electrocuting Lil Bro, but you know Zuko is still nerfed. But luckily Iceman came through and saved the day.
Where were you the whole time? Like, are the other elements just there? The wind, ice. I don't know what was the others, I forgot. But they're there. Like, were they just there the whole time, just staring? I'm like, you saw the warnings. Like, like the demons that were warned by the peacock guy the episodes before. Like when the peacock warned them, those demons literally broke the seal, giving a massive warning to everyone else. So, that's...
I'ma just call him Jet from now on. He then grabs dude. He tries that explosion again, but Jet simply went Ultra Instinct and froze him. And now they show us what caused all this in the first place. Pretty much the Water Tribe picked Jet's sister to do something called a Descending God assignment, which is pretty much just fighting, and she
This is just so unnecessary for me. I was like, I'm still pissed.
gets to go up against Zuko. They seemed pretty even at the start until Zuko lost control. Luckily, his mom was there to stop him, but the cost was high. They brought her to the Elder and they determined she doesn't have long to live anymore. But Zuko overheard them mention that the scales of a certain demon can possibly do something, which is why he was trying to rob that demon in the beginning. And now we fast forward to when they help May. She sees that Zuko is nerfed by a parasite, so she gives him some medicine to temporarily stop
I'm like, where did the parasite come from? I was always like, where?
the debuffs. Fast forward again to this guy, and we just gonna skip over this first fight.
This guy was a violator. This big dude, this Hulk plus Red Hulk plus Venom, big ass dude.
It's really just him bullying some statues. But this is where things get interesting. Keep in mind that anything this man does is without his transformation. So the guy on the left, I'm gonna call him Dion, and the dude on the right, that's Choji. But looks like Dion is up first. Weave, block the hit, and you see the size of his hand? If a single hit connects, his head is off his shoulders. Crazy
His head, his entire torso, his entire body is flattened.
parry. Look at the stance. The foot in the air is insane. Look at the hops though. And they clashed a couple times right here, but he was not letting up. Smacked the sword out of his hand, but he kicks it back around, dances with it, then kicks it again.
What?
Nah, he's enjoying this way too much. Anyways, Dion calls back the sword, starts showing off. They clash a couple times, jumps over the blade, he catches it. Man, give me my shit back. Ducks the punch, blocks the follow-up, slices the ankles. Choji spins back around, air ball, leaps back in,
What were you the entire time, G?
and he can't go fist for fist. Get your weight up. Choji goes back in his big on big violence. He ends the
Big
the
violence.
combo with a mean elbow, and bro's like, oh, nice move. I'ma need that.
I'm like, oh, I can do what you did, but better.
And I just want y'all to watch the family platter he served this dude on. Straight bullying. He leaps off the rock, damn near breaking his own arm. Nah. Matter of fact, patch this man first. What build is this? He should not be able to move the way that he's
Dude, his arms look like giant jaws.
moving. What stats did he upgrade? Imagine Shaq having Kyrie handles. That shit is a folktale. It doesn't exist. Nerf this man now. So Choji ties him with some chains and instantly calls for backup. So Dion pulls up, activates some power, and that shit barely went through. I mean, he felt it, but now he just gonna activate more cheats. Just melted that man's weapon. Get off me. Move, garbage. Popped him in the jaw. Get your big ass over there. Oh yeah, he wants you first. Now they just dancing, but look at this dumbass smack his own mans. But we ain't done though. Oh no. This not even a face grab. The nigga grabs your whole torso.
Like, bro,
This don't
the
even
thumb
mean
is,
that,
like, and in your back. The thumb is on your back, bro.
that you lost the fight. This means you lost at life. Nigga, you gotta restart. Anyways, he throws him at his own mans, comes back down with the most vicious leg drop, but he's not done. He freezes his arm with whatever that is. Choji gets drenched with a pound of lava, and look how far he was. This man was sniping them. He flies down, gave Choji a mouthful of dirt. Yeah, buddy, you not safe either. This man didn't even transform yet, and he put Major Belt to ass. That's when May the Goat pulls up. I told y'all she was like that. Oh yeah, we jumping now though. Let the Fire Brothers handle the jumping. Y'all other niggas wasn't doing it correct. And y'all know the rules. We got
Oh, and the little demon baby's a pet.
Let's sit back and let the OP nigga power up again. Bro turned into a demigod or some shit. Lil bro goes 8 gates, but Zuko is still nerfed. He can't go Super Saiyan. Hold this fireball. Pathetic. Kept a straight face, don't need to try. But he gonna apply that pressure. Now he somehow stops Big Man, kicks him back. He gonna tag Zuko in. Block, 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 weave. Don't touch me. 2-piece. He gonna throw the tape, and this nigga must know he being recorded. Any chance he get, he striking the pose. But you kinda lose the swag when you get clocked by the boulder. But look at the setup. The next time you think about duos, you think about these two. Shoots the blast. Big Man ate all of that though. Caught Lil Bro. hit him with a stage transition, and he's not letting up, hitting him
No scratchings. Oh, this is a big windup.
with straight super Broly combos. Zuko gonna tag himself back in, barely dodge
This is some Broly level punishing.
the sword,
This is Broly if Hulk just infected him.
flip, slide cancel, jump over the blade, rejects all this, and now we in the sky. Ends up kicking his jaw. He gonna use the tape, bring him down here, sends the crystals off. He gonna try to stop it though. Big man gonna run through his own shit and pop him. Another stage transition, and now it's just straight bully timing.
Get up.
Hit him so hard his shirt popped off. But Zuko said, bitch, stop stealing moves. Cuts the blade off, stabbed the titties, but big man going double punch left bro dazed. Then smacked him in the back of his head. But lil bro gonna come through, can't let big bro get done like that. He's gonna parry both of them, jump off the one hand, block the fire, backstep the rocks. Parry, Zuko tries to sweep, lil bro gonna dodge, lil bro gonna block.
He's keeping up with both of y'all, bro.
The 4-piece when Zuko comes through with the flank. Oh yeah, let's get personal. Clash, slip, reflect, spin move, clash again, took the angles. Oh yeah, lil bro said don't think shit is sweet. He ain't know we chase down game, but look at this.
Dodge. Ooh, clean.
Lil
dodge.
bro
Clean.
on a start and attack, and Zuko gonna boost him over there. But he leaves the tape on his leg so he can slingshot over there. I didn't even catch that the first time. He gonna drag him back down, and never mind, he took the show back. Gonna stop them and throw them both back. I don't know, he must hate lil bro cause he trapped him and him only. Now he's just doing shit. Is this an ultimate? Zuko gonna come through though and slice all that up. He tried to send a bigger one and that gonna change some. But that was just
At this point, I thought he was gonna, get weak again. But
the perfect opening for a big man. He was trying to take them both out with that move right here. But here we go again. Bro was always getting nerfed. But he activates Super Saiyan real quick, breaks the crystals, and lil bro clocked him. But this nigga needs an immediate patch, nothing phases him. He gonna zoom back in with Mach speeds and rock lil bro. And I know that shit was bad too, cause they gave us 3 different angles. But now I understand why they were hitting Zuko with live patches. This dude is dead ass broken. I thought he hit Super Saiyan God, but then he went Super Saiyan Blue, but then he said, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go UI. I guess he has a mod menu too because he forcefully unnerfed his build. And him breaking that just activated his
And I looked lately what it was, and I still don't know where that virus is from.
domain expansion, Divine Blitz. Somehow Big Man is still kicking though, so he goes
I really didn't know how he's still alive with that, bro.
for another attack, stops that shit completely, flew around in a simple wave of his arm, broke everything. Big man still trying though, but look at the way
Slices them, bro. This is
he
crazy.
blocking that shit. He seen that and said, hell nah. What do I even do? At this point, he just doing stuff. Eviscerated that man with purple and gold flames. And everybody got the exact same face I had.
Oh no,
The
I was like this. I was like, where did this come from? This is out of nowhere.
fuck was that? But yeah, bro. Hopefully we get another season. I can't name any other show that got better hands than this. Y'all just gonna have to keep putting me onto shows like this.
Long ass video. Nah, it wasn't that long. Just 26 minutes. Not that long, bro. Not that long, gang. Man, this was a nice one. Not gonna lie, Eesh, bro. That's a video by I am Kevin, and the camera. Oh, the camera's back. Cool. How long was it? Was it off? Yeah, that was a video by I am Kevin. Link in description. Link in description to original video below. Link in description for the channel name if you want to watch his other stuff right there. He just came and he's booming, bro. You know. Yeah, bro. Like his content is kind of nice. So yeah. I hope you like the video of Fog Hill of the 5 Elements, even though his brother's kind of the 6th, but hey, it's fire too, so I'm not gonna say nothing. It's been Triple King with another video. Peace.